All right, good morning. Good morning. My man Kermit in the house. On time. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, maybe that was from last night when I post a reminder. For those that don't know, what you're able to do, right, is every single time, you can do a couple things. You can either like this thing, comment, share, and subscribe because Facebook is Facebook. You know what I mean? They're not always just gonna like, oh man, this is gonna help with your growth and your development. So you're gonna have to choose that for yourself. You got your own little television station here. You get to program that thing how you want. You're your own program director if you could dig it. So you got two choices. You can either like kind of hope you up on time, or you can begin setting your alarm clock. My business partner was talking last night about how few people use their alarm clock. I'm kind of into that. You know what I mean? Because when you use your phone, sometimes the first thing you do is check your messages and stuff. And I don't know about y'all, but now my goal is to get into getting up and reading every morning. Like I had gotten out of that habit, but now I'm about to get back into it. Reading is so much fun, y'all. You may want to read a fiction book, a nonfiction book, but it's so much fun. Give me a replay, gang, if you're watching a replay. All right, I see Entrepreneurishment is checking in. What's up with LinkedIn? When are my LinkedIn people gonna check in? My man Nunu in the house. Good morning, Keonda. Yeah. Greetings, millionaires. Rita B is in the building. Okay. What's up, Shaquita? Man, Shaquita be coming through with the profile pics. What's up, Nikki? Okay. Good morning. P.O. My man P.O. in the house. Man, a lot of the Entrepreneurishment crew checking in. I can't see y'all because y'all haven't clicked on that little link and made it okay to share your name, but I see y'all. You know what I'm saying? I can't see y'all, but I see y'all. Taisha Levon is in here, even though she on her way to school right now. I love it. Mama Mahasin. What's up? Yeah, alarms are good. Man, reading is so cool. And that's what I mean, P.O. It's about waking up early in the morning and getting busy. My man Trey Brown in the house, the TikTok king up in this joint. I just now found out on TikTok you can share you can pay some money and they'll promote your videos. I never knew that. That's a game changer. You throw them $20. I wonder if it works the way it does when you boost something on Facebook, where it starts off cheap and then it starts getting expensive. Anybody know about that? That's what I found myself wondering. All right, let's get busy.
You have something special. You have greatness in you. Hello, this is Les Brown, and you're in the right place at the right time.
Share this thing, y'all.
We're going to bring the millionaire out of you.
That's a fact. We about to get this party started. Hold up.
Your input is invalid.
All right, let's try this one more time.
692. Please enter your PIN. Thank you. Please announce yourself.
All right, here we go.
Please enter your PIN followed by the thank you. Entry and exit tones are off.
All right. Good morning, millionaires. Welcome to another 15 minutes of fire. You're going to start your day off right. You know what I'm talking about? And this morning, what I wanted to discuss was these emotions, man. Like, a lot of times emotions can be really good for us. Sometimes emotions ain't so helpful. You get what I mean? That's what my therapist always does. My therapist is real good about helping me to separate from Eurocentric points of view and then more like
entry tones are off.
Hold up.
Exit tones are on.
I'm messing up right now. Hold up.
Entry tones are on.
Give me 2 seconds.
Exit tones are off.
Hold up.
Entry and exit tones are on. Entry and exit tones are off.
Oh, snap. That's what I was trying to do the whole time.
All participants are muted.
All right. Back to what I was saying, though. Yeah. Good morning. I see we still checking in. All right. So, check it out, y'all. Emotions. My therapist is real good about stopping me whenever I say something's good or something's bad. She said the way you want to think of it is helpful versus harmful. You know what I'm saying? Helpful versus harmful. And sometimes it's a little bit hard to let go of circumstances, situations, sometimes a resentment that you get from certain situations. Somebody it could be a family member. They done said something you don't like, and it just keeps on ringing in your head. You know what I mean? You want to let it go, but you have no idea where to start. You have no idea how to do it. If this is you, and don't worry, that only makes you human, right? If this is you, then today's training is for you. I'm about to give you 6 steps. This is straight from my therapist that'll let you kind of let go of any unwanted ideas, any unwanted emotions. And what else it's going to do is support you in choosing the new ones that are helpful. Things ain't good or bad, good or evil. Things are helpful or harmful to your goal. You're the only one that knows what your goals are, right? But I humbly would submit that your goal needs to be vibrating on as high a level as possible. We all have these emotions that are at the low end of the vibrational spectrum. And then we all have the ability to have emotions that are at the higher end. My challenge to you is to share this with an accountability partner. Share this with groups that you got love for and they got love for you. Because if we can get it where we're all holding each other to a higher standard, we're all going to improve. This is about raising our awareness this morning. By the end of this training, you're going to realize you have the power to direct your feelings, You know what I mean by low vibration, right? I'm talking about shame, guilt, bitterness, resentment, right? There's 2 things you can do. And I'm going to give them to you this morning. There are 2 different resources I got for you this morning. But we're going to get into this. Yeah, the no-name millionaire. So what you want to do is come to LinkedIn, or you want to come to my Facebook page, or you want to go to YouTube, and we can see you just fine. If you go to YouTube, Millionaire Minded TV, that might be a better play for you. Y'all are hilarious. All right, here's number 1, y'all. Here's number 1. Are we ready? Let's get it. Oh, Karita even checking in. Let's get it. That's exactly right, P.O. That's exactly right. Y'all better watch what he's saying. My man JG in the house. All right, give me a number 1 in the share if y'all ready for the first one. I only got about 11 minutes, and we're going to give you all this power. We're going to bring it this morning. We're going to bring it. Today is all about heart set, y'all. Sometimes we're mindset, sometimes we're skill set. Today is a heart set kind of training. We're going to give it up. That's right. Taxes and credit. I love it. All right, give me a number 1 and a share. Y'all give me the number 1s, but y'all ain't giving the shares up. Y'all want to make sure this is good first, huh? Y'all trying to make sure this is good. I see what y'all doing. Y'all like, sometimes Haziq, be bringing the heat. That's fair enough. That's fair. No, it ain't. All right, here we go. Here's number 1. Feel what you feel. Well, Haziq, I thought you just said try to get rid of the feeling. Yeah, but, you got to feel what you feel. This is the first exercise I got for you. Because one time I was telling my therapist about how, a family member had hurt my feelings. She was like, yeah, but what feelings? What feelings did they hurt? We just say that. We just let it ride. What feelings were hurt? So here's the first resource I got for you. You should Google the feeling wheel. By Marshall Rosenberg. The feeling wheel by Marshall Rosenberg. Somebody type that in the comments for me. Marshall Rosenberg. This is going to help you, especially all my men who are trained by this society to not really feel anything. You begin this exercise by allowing yourself to feel what you are feeling by sitting with your emotions and identifying what emotion you feel. Me and wifey was watching this comedy special this weekend, and wasn't very funny. That's a whole nother story. But the one thing he did say that was wild was he was talking about like how back in the days of like chattel slavery and all of that, wasn't no mental health. Like y'all out there picking cotton, and the one dude say to the other man, you feeling down, dog? I mean, no crap. You know what I mean? You're someone's slave. You've been enslaved is a better way for me to put that. So at any rate, this Marshall Rosenberg feeling wheel will allow you to not just sit and feel your emotions, but it will let you identify what emotions you're actually feeling. Yeah, I'm suggesting you sit with them and feel them, even if the thought of this kind of scares you a little bit. This might be uncomfortable. This might be unpleasant, right? But the first step in letting go of this crap is to acknowledge it exists. You can't change what you ain't aware of. Does that make sense? And you got to do this without resisting it. You got to do this without criticizing yourself. You got to do this without fearing, without judging, or even feeling guilty about it, because all of that is low vibration crap. What am I saying? I'm saying you can't just start constructing a story. You just got to identify it as just feelings. I mean, your feelings ain't facts. Can somebody give me that in the comments? Your feelings ain't facts. You get what I'm saying to you? Your feelings ain't facts. That's a deep concept. It's just feelings. And in this space, surrender to the emotions without trying to alter them or resist them in any way. Just feel it. Just feel it. Feelings ain't facts. That's right. All right, here's number 2. Release them in a healthy way. Release them in a healthy way. That's right. Release them in a healthy way. Once you sat with your emotions for a minute, now it's time to remove them from your mind in a healthy way. Everybody has their own way of releasing these thoughts. Everybody has their own way of releasing these feelings. So finding what works for you is essential. But unfortunately, here's what a lot of people do. They suppress this stuff. They repress it, or they reactively express the stuff. And it's not healthy. It's not helpful. But when you follow these unhealthy forms, all you do is delay the process of letting go. All you do is delay the process and end up creating this feeling where you're stuck in it. You're stuck in this rut now. And now it becomes a negative feedback loop. You feel bad, so you start doing some stuff that is harmful, and now you feel worse. And now you do some more stuff that's harmful. Now you feel even worse. Now you feel anxiety. Now you feel fear because you're like, what's going to happen now that I did this, right? This stuff that wasn't helpful, this stuff that was harmful. Here are some ways to release this stuff that's a lot healthier. Put this in the comments, somebody journaling. Put this in the comments, somebody crying. Put this in the comments, somebody exercising. These are all ways to release this stuff that's a lot healthier. Don't try to judge yourself. Don't try to generate a story about your feelings right now. Just remove them from your mind. You know, wifey was talking about going to get this this procedure that was kind of like dealing with ultrasound, and how, you know, they told her, look, you might have this ringing in your ears and whatnot because it has to go somewhere. Well, that's just like your emotions. Sometimes, I mean, that's ultrasound, right? They were using vibration and sound, but check it out. Sometimes people's words is like ultrasound, and it got to go out somewhere. So what we're saying is journal that stuff. Writing it down is quite cathartic. You know, exercising, quite cathartic. Crying. Even fellas out there. You know, I know as men, we are trained by this Eurocentric society to believe that crying is weakness. But no, sometimes crying is how you remain strong. Bruce Lee said emotion can be the enemy if you give into it, if you lose yourself, right? But you have to be at one with your emotions, because the body always follows the mind. Here's what I want you to write in the comments. When emotions are high, intelligence is low. When emotions are high, intelligence is low. When emotions are high, intelligence is low. So here's the third one, y'all. Here's step number 3. So far, we've identified it. We felt it and identified it. Now we released it in a healthy way. Here's number 3. Focus on your breathing. Focus on your breathing. Focus on your breathing. Our breath is one of the greatest yet underestimated blessings that we have. Bruce Lee talked about this a lot, about controlling your breath, your chi. When it's utilized to its potential, y'all, the breath is designed to help us relax. The breath is designed to help us focus. The breath is designed to help us become aware of ourselves and our surroundings. You start focusing on your breathing, and y'all know we do this every morning during the affirmation exercise. If you normally just end it with these trainings, you're missing out. Listen to me. Get in touch with your breath. If you want to make the most of this incredible gift that we have, if you want to make the most of it, Get yourself into a comfortable position and pay attention to your breath. I dare you. Just pay attention to your breath. Close your eyes and take 10 deep breaths. You ever notice when you breathe in, sometimes you suck your belly in? What I'm saying is breathe in and expand your diaphragm. You know what I mean? Breathe in and expand that thing. It takes some practice. Then when you breathe out, shrink your diaphragm in, compress it. Try to concentrate solely on the air entering and leaving your body without thinking about anything else. If the thoughts or emotions appear, tell them you're going to be back to that shortly. You're going to be back to that in a second. You're going to be back to that in a minute. But after this exercise, you're going to begin to notice how your mind and your body feel a lot more tranquil, right? In this tranquil state, you have this unblurred vision to make decisions and choose thoughts that work for you instead of against you. Here's number 4, step outside yourself. Now that you're in this calmer state, you want to engage in this visualization exercise, right? It's sort of a visualization where you close your eyes and imagine you're stepping outside your physical body and then looking at yourself. You're looking down on yourself from this bird's eye view. You're outside yourself. As you look down, send love at yourself. Send positive feelings, send encouragement, send nourishment to yourself, right? Send encourage, send courage, right? Step outside yourself. I choose to send you love, positive energy, and courage and strength. You have all the answers you need to move forward with grace, to move forward with freedom. Say that kind of stuff to yourself and then praise yourself for engaging in something that encourages your personal growth. Praise yourself. Send yourself some love and some good vibes just for engaging in something that helps you grow, not shrink. You're engaging in activities that support your personal development. You deserve love for that. You deserve love for that. Does that make sense? Here's number 5. Ask yourself some questions. Ask yourself some helpful questions. After your praise and acknowledgement, you crazy, Jerry. After your praise and acknowledgement, think of the idea or the belief that you want to let go. That's a deep one. Think of the belief or the idea that you want to let go of. Here's one. Here's a question to ask yourself. Does this thought or belief serve me to my highest good? Can somebody put that in the comments for me? Does this thought or belief serve me to my highest good? If the answer is no, repeat this statement 3 times. I choose to let this thought go as it does not support me in my highest good. I choose to let this thought go as it does not support me in my highest good. We be off throwing a tantrum, and the person that done hurt our feelings is off like do-do-do-do-do. They don't even know. They just dancing through the daisies and don't even know that we somewhere scarred up and bleeding. All from a mentality. All from I said mentality, but check this out. A spiritual battle we going through. Because a lot of times it ain't them that hurt us. It's somebody back in our formulative years that hurt us. And this reminds us of that wound. It was probably some petty crap that set us off, but it was just petty when you step outside yourself and look at it. What it did was remind you of some trauma. We out of time, y'all. So here's number 6 for you. This is the last one. Use affirmations. Use affirmations. Y'all knew that was coming. Come on now. There's power of life and death in the tongue. There's power of life and death in the tongue. Y'all know the word became flesh. Y'all know that. I ain't got to go there with y'all. Y'all know that. After you repeat this statement, mentally come back to your body, millionaires. And as you do, become aware of this new energy, this new perspective, this new attitude that you have. Come back into yourself. But now you're in a calmer vibration. Now you can stay in control of your thoughts. Now you can stay in control of your feelings and actions. And you become more aware of the choices that you need to make. Right? Now you are taking responsibility instead of being reactive. You're taking your ability to respond seriously. And as the day goes on, keep on repeating the statement along with affirmations that'll keep you in a loving vibration, that will keep you in a conscious vibration. The words become flesh. I choose love. I choose to forgive myself and others. I choose to let go of the past and be better in the now. Check this out. There's no way you can lose a game when you're the referee, you're the star player, you're the bench, you're the cheerleaders, you're the timekeeper. How can you lose? You got to choose to lose. All right, y'all, it's affirmation time. I feel like I went over our 15 minutes just a little bit. You know what I mean? All I'm saying is, as you always have and always will have, you got the power, right? You can let go of thoughts that no longer serve you. And this 6-step process is just about assisting you in all situations. It doesn't matter the severity. It doesn't matter the intensity of the circumstance. I guarantee you this will be helpful. Nobody but you has the power to choose what you hold onto and what you choose to let go of. This is your life. You get to decide how you live in each moment. Repeat after me, millionaires. Say it like you mean it. Take your cool off. If you're going to put emotion into something, let's put emotion into rising higher. So let's start with the 2 most powerful words, yet the shortest words in the whole English language. Of course, I'm talking about I am. Repeat after me, millionaires. Say it like you mean it. I am so happy.